Tonight, temperatures are really going to start to take a nosedive. So we're sitting at 28 right now in Cincinnati. We've actually already seen temperatures dropping throughout the entire day today because we had a cold front move through early this morning. We were sitting at about 35, 36 first thing this morning, but since then we have started to fall down to the 20s. And all afternoon long, if temperatures haven't been falling, we've been steady in the 20s. We have 21 in Connersville right now. It's 23 in Brookville, Indiana. Temperatures are sitting around 29 in Georgetown, 31 in Maysville. Going throughout the rest of the day, temperatures are still going to stay in the 20s for a few more hours here. But once we start to lose that daylight, I think temperatures are going to fall very fast tonight. Looking at wind chills, so factoring in the wind on top of the cold air, and this is how cold it actually feels to you when you step outside. We're down to 10 in Connersville, 14 in Middletown, feels like 13 degrees in Springboro, and then temperatures in Cincinnati feel more like 21 outside. Now, we don't have any snow to tell you about for the rest of today, at least. That will start to change tomorrow, but for today, we look good. It's dry, it's sunny outside. Finally, we are seeing that sunshine, and it feels really nice to finally be able to see some sun out there. Cold front did move through earlier this morning, but since then we've been nice and quiet, and eventually we are going to start to see some cloud cover returning early in the morning tomorrow. I do think we are staying mostly clear throughout the vast majority of tonight, which is going to allow for temperatures to fall so quickly. Then from there, we'll start to see some cloud cover increasing. Eventually tomorrow throughout the day, we will start to see that chance for some snow back in the forecast. This is a quick moving front that's going to bring in that potential for some light flurries throughout the day tomorrow. And I do think generally between about 11 o'clock in the morning through about 4, about this time, we have that chance for some light snowfall. And I actually think some of us could walk away from tomorrow without seeing some snow, but there is that good chance that many of us at least get a quick little coating of some snow. Some could see as much as a ½ inch. But for the most part, we are looking at a light snow. After that, Wednesday will start to clear back out. We see some more sunshine here by the middle of the week, and we'll stay nice and dry for your Thursday as well. Now let's quickly talk temperatures because they are going to start to nosedive here. Tonight, we're falling down to about 9 degrees. Temperatures are actually going to feel more like about 0 to as low as 5 degrees below 0. Then by Wednesday, 0 degrees outside early in the morning on Wednesday, and any little bit of wind we get, which honestly, it doesn't look like we get a ton of wind Wednesday morning, but if we do see any breeze, that is going to bring down feels like temperatures below 0. I think many of us stay closer to that -3 range, but some could even fall colder than that, just depending on how much wind we wind up getting. Then by Thursday, we're talking about 5 below for that wind chill. By Friday, though, we will start to feel temperatures warming up a little bit. I should mention tomorrow's an impact day, of course, because of that potential for some light snow to move through here. And at this point, because it's so cold outside, any little bit of snow still could lead to some travel impacts, so keep this in mind. Though I do think the timing of it actually works in our favor for a lot of us because we are looking at wind or snow coming in here during the workday and during the school day. Most of it's on its way out by about 4 o'clock. After that, Wednesday, it's all about the cold. That is why Wednesday is an impact day. Again, some of those wind chills falling down to about 3 degrees below 0. But if there is a wind, we are going to see some spots falling down even colder than that, potentially as cold as about 5 or maybe even 10 below in some of our outer suburbs. Ashley and Lindsay?
Elson, thanks so much.